What is up, guys? It has been a week. That might have been a little over a week now since I've done a video. And that is mainly because last week it was my birthday on Tuesday, so we definitely did some good eating that day. And then the next day. And then the next day. So I definitely slacked a lot last week because of that. That being said, welcome back to my channel. If you like this channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment what you would like to see, and let's get into it. Okay, aside from what has been going on, I know that we're supposed to be going through the series with all of our goals, but I do want to show you something that has helped me quite a bit already, even though I just made it this weekend, but I love being able to put it on my shelf and looking at it every day. My vision board that I just made. I freaking love this vision board. My mom and I made one together, and I would love to go through it with you guys because I feel like this will help some of you. Vision boards are a big deal, and it's not just about manifesting. Like, if you're more of a godly person, you can use it as just looking at it and thinking of things to pray for, pray about, or even just like doing your daily affirmations to remind yourself of what you're capable of and that you're worthy and confident and you can be successful in what you decide to do. So we're gonna go over a couple of the ones that I have in hopes this might help you. And if you would love to see a tutorial on a vision board, or you want to do like a group session with one, that'd be really fun. Even though I have one, I wouldn't mind making one again. But let's go over it. So I guess I'll start with this corner. As you can see, this isn't gonna be my body by the end of 2025. I know that. But this is just something that I look at as a motivation for going back to the gym and being healthy and really just focusing on my physical health, which will help me on my mental health. So this is so that I can focus more on that. Millionaire mindset, it goes both ways for your physical and mental health, but also just focusing on the success that I desire, like not desire to have, but what I would love to have for this year, and just setting a goal for myself to achieve what is now my dream job, which is social media, and doing more and being more successful on social media. It is a very hard gig with how many people are on here. I know that, but I'm working on it. That being said, we are gonna go into all the affirmations that I have put on here, which are having a positive mindset. That is top tier goal. Having a positive mindset, and it is so hard when you live in Washington because this is the place where a lot of people have this seasonal depression. It is so real. Seasonal depression is everything in Washington. You're lucky if you don't get it in Washington. Worry less, live more, just trying to think outside the box and be out and about more, learning how to be one with nature this year. Trusting the process, so when things aren't going my way, but I truly do sometimes feel like when things aren't going your way, it's supposed to be that way sometimes. And if, like I said, if you are not a godly person, I see it as sometimes that's not where God wants you to be. And it's something that if you feel like something's going wrong, it's definitely something to pray about. So praying more is a big thing. But trusting the process is everything. Even when things get hard, you have to just trust the process. Just like when it comes to working out, you have to trust the process. Even if you feel like you're not losing anything, you're not getting where you want to be, you gotta trust the process. The next is just affirmation of that I'm confident, because we're working on confidence. I am successful, working on being successful this year in the things that I enjoy doing. I am worthy, feeling like, and I'm so sensitive lately, and sometimes when I read these to myself, so I kind of want to cry a little. I'm a big baby, but just thinking about, you know, why would you treat yourself so poorly, like mentally and physically, and just proving to yourself that you are worthy and that you are enough is everything. And I feel like people don't talk about that enough. So being able to tell myself that I am worthy is everything. Aside from those, I liked this. Faith can move mountains, so keeping my faith in God. And God's power is greater than our problems. So, and that just goes in with everything, trusting the process too. Aside from that, I do want to be able to spend more time with friends as well and stop being such a hermit. I really do want to spend more time with my friends. Hiking doesn't cost all that much. Bring your snacks, and all you gotta do is drive somewhere. Don't cost money. Just gas. I was thinking about getting married this year. No, I want to get married this year. It just depends on where we're at with our finances, really. I do want to travel more. This is like road tripping. I would love to do more road tripping at least once or twice this year. The beach, I want to go to the beach, especially if we get married this year. I want to go straight to the beach after. I'm not gonna lie. Somewhere sunny that's not Washington. Hiking, like I said, I would have really loved to do some more hiking, especially with some girls. So any girls that watch this, if you want to go hiking, I would love to do that with you. Reading the Bible more. I've been starting with the Daily Power book by Craig Groeschel, which I got a long time ago from one of my old mentors, and I love that. I've been having a hard time doing it every day, but I'm working on it. And then I would love to be in a house this year, but that might be an unrealistic scenario, and that's okay. But if everything else pans out in this, then that's a ginormous step for me. These two things, I want to eat more whole food, and this is something I've been doing. Drinking smoothies. Of course I add my protein powder to it, but drinking smoothies and eating more fresh food is one of my main goals too, and just being healthy. I want to be able to be around my best friends more often. That's why I put that there. I thought it was really cute. And I think that is all for my, invest. I want to be able to make enough money to, not make enough money. I want to make good money this year. Good money to where I can invest in something, whether it's to help other people or just to invest in something that will help make a profit. And I think, and then aesthetic. I want to work on aesthetic. Aesthetic is really hard. I don't know how some girls do it. Some girls, they're like, oh, look at Pinterest. But I'm like, yeah, but that's also somebody else's aesthetic too. But I would love to figure out my own aesthetic when it comes to clothes, when it comes to living in a space, just when it comes to like myself. I'm everywhere. I don't know about you. I am everywhere. There's times where I'm like, oh, I want to dress country. I want to go mud, I want to dress country. Then there's times where I'm like, I want to dress to impress, go out to the city and do something cool. And then there's times where I'm like, oh, I want to wear all pink. And then there's times when I want to wear all neutrals and be dark. And, you know, I don't know if anybody else ever feels that way, but I definitely feel that way. But this is my board, and they're definitely worth it. I put it up on this shelf up here that I can barely reach, but every time I open the door I can see it, and I look at it with confidence, because especially those big old smoothies up there, I've been drinking smoothies and I'm very proud of myself. But all those other things too are kind of come together. Like even when I want to say no to some things, or I'm like, okay, I really need to work on this, I look at that and I'm like, where are my goals at? What are my goals aligning with what I had put up there? So that is my vision board. I know, like I said, we're supposed to be on a series about the 3 main goals that people have. But I feel that's something that's really important for a lot of people, because sometimes you just need that vision. You need to remind yourself that this is what your goals are this year, and this might be the only way to keep you accountable for it. If you don't have someone to help you be accountable, you have that. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to make my next video. So like, subscribe, share, be here next time. And have a good day.